Welcome parents, I'm Amy Holliday and I'm a teacher on the Thunderbirds. I'd like to show you our Digits Student Companion book that your child has and let you know what you can find within it to help you and your child be more comfortable and successful with the Digits program this year. This first page that you'll find has the vocabulary, and what's really nice about this is for each topic that we're doing or each chapter, for example the yellow highlighted, that's for section 1-4, the lessons on evaluating algebraic expressions. But now if you look at the column for the new, you'll see that the new vocabulary words are evaluating an algebraic expression. Then there's a column for review, which has algebraic expression. So your child should know what an algebraic expression is when we start this lesson. The next screen we have is the English and Spanish glossary. At the back of the Digits book is the glossary, which you'll find useful whenever you're not sure what a vocabulary word is. This glossary also can be found on the Digits Online as a tool in all of the homework assignments. And what's nice when you're online with it, it will actually have an example of the word in context. Each lesson that the teacher begins with starts with a launch, and a launch is an anticipatory set to get your child interested and see the relevance of the lesson that we're studying. This is also found in the Digits book. If you're wanting to work with your child at home, you would log into Digits and you would go to the practice on the toolbar. Once you're to the practice, then you would open up the unit you're in this case Unit A, the blue arrow. Then you would open up the topic you want, topic 1, and then you would find the lesson, 1-1. This lesson will correspond with the Digits book 1-1, and everything you see online you'll see in the Digits workbook. And so the students are doing all of their work that the teacher has taught right in this book. You'll notice that there's a reflection question, and that's where they're thinking about the importance and the objective of each lesson and trying to, in their own words, answer these sometimes very difficult questions. The next section that you'll see in your Digits book is the Got It's, and the Got It is followed by any vocabulary and key term which is not in the Digits book, but the Got It's is the first time the student actually tries an example on their own. Each Got It follows different examples, so the teacher will do the examples first and check for understanding, and then the child will try it. When you're doing this online, which is the second picture, what's nice about the Got It, if you're not sure of what your child had written in their Digits book, you could go online, and as you go through it, you hit show solution, and then the solution that should be there comes up. And it's nice because then you could compare what is your child writing in class, and are they writing the correct information? Are they writing enough information? Or are they not understanding, or are they skipping? Because this will let you know maybe during class what do they need to do more to be an active learner. The next thing I'm going to show you is an interactive notebook. This is going to be very useful for the child because it's going to serve as their own math textbook, and they can take it with them to the next year. The first page that you'll find is a table of contents where they're labeling very neatly, unless they misspell something like I did, and they have the date and then the page of the lesson. This is an example of a lesson. On the right side, it was lesson 1.4, and each day we start by writing the objectives of the lesson. In this case, it was to evaluate expressions in which letters stand for numbers and to evaluate expressions at specific values for their variables. Then I had the kids cut a piece of paper and do some highlighting to show the example of what evaluating an expression for certain values are. On the left side, after we had worked in our Digits book, we came back to our interactive math book and we made a flip activity where they would evaluate the given expression 2x plus 3y minus 4 for two values, x is 6, y is 5, and then y is 5 and x is 5 and y is 6. And when they were done, they would flip that up and their answers would be shown step by step, line by line with all the work. Now, in order for you to get to digits, what you will do is go to the Plaza Middle School homepage. You will click on the How to Access Digits, and this is a video that Mr. Wilson on the Legends has put together to help you find all this information online. Click on the How to Access Digits.